Con YuruKill. Estamos en directo. Actually, vamos a ponerle en normal. Brr. Security. Deme un segundo, quiero asegurar que estamos no solamente en directo, sino que quiero asegurar que que no haya un coso abajo. Bueno, pero ¿cuál es la diferencia entre no entiendo si tengo alguna habilidad especial o no sé. O sea, estoy muriendo porque quiero, porque estoy intentando averiguar si tengo alguna habilidad especial. Que no creo. No creo tener una habilidad especial, ¿o sí? Ok. Raro. He dormido bastante. ¿Dónde estoy? ¿Dónde fueron los demás? ¿Y qué hago en esta prisión? ¿Son estos los... ¿Son esto ropa lo que estoy usando? ¿No estaba yo en un uniforme de prisión antes? Yo no creo que esté soñando. Pero en serio, ¿dónde carajos estoy? Hay algo en el piso. Una pieza de papel, un lapicero y un envío. ¿Para qué es esto? Algo raro hay en él. Espera. Es diferente a cualquier tipo de prisión en la que he estado antes. La puerta está cerrada. ¿Qué es lo que se supone que debo hacer? ¿Hay alguien ahí? Guardias, hablen conmigo. Fuck. Hola. Es hora de poner todo mi esfuerzo que he aprendido mientras estaba en prisión y ver si puedo abrir estas barras. No, es imposible. Si meto mi cabeza en los barrotes, podré ver por afuera. No va a funcionar. Debería probablemente yo esperar a que alguien aparezca. No, es la hora de acción. Es raro. Es raro que no haya nadie por aquí. Adivinaré que algo ha pasado y necesito conseguir la atención de alguien. ¿Hay alguien ahí? Cállate. I was trying to get a bit more shut-eye, but you had to go and wake me up, didn't you? There's another cell next to mine. Who are you? Why should I introduce myself before you? Say your own damn name first. I'm Sengoku Chunju. I'm Futa Yamada, just call me Futa. Look, if you know, just tell me. Where are we? I just woke up here, I'm totally confused. Same here. I just woke up too. And I've got no idea what's going on. I see. Anyway, Sengoku, who the hell are you? Say no more. Let me take a guess. What? I think I know who you are. You're a prisoner, aren't you? She's not wrong. Whatever. Mentioning it right now won't change a thing. Yeah, you're right. You said too. So that means you're a prisoner as well, right? Why would I be in a place like this if I wasn't? True. By the way, what's up with the weird theme park music? This track is kind of creeping me out. Hey, do you feel that shaking? Is that an earthquake? It's been going on since before you woke up. And I can hear water. No, wait, waves in the wind. The sound of the ocean or something. Do you think we're on a ship or something? What makes you think that I know? I never heard anything about us being transferred. What's going on? Jeez, I keep telling you, I don't know. You should ask the guard when they come to check on you. By the way, did they put something on your neck too? Some kind of collar? What the hell? It's like some kind of meta collar. So you got one too. When did they put this on? It won't come off. I was trying to break earlier, but it doesn't seem like it'll come off so easy. Probably best to just chill out. I have no idea what's gonna happen, but it can't be worse than life in prison, right? I sure hope so. Good morning, everyone. Who the hell are you? Actually, how everyone should have been. Huh? Someone just slipped a scrap of paper through a gap between the cells. I guess there's also someone on the opposite side to Futa. What the? How does it feel to spend 10 years in prison on false charges? You must have been utterly despondent. I'm guessing you've almost given up on life itself. If that's the case, then all my hard work was worthwhile. Anyways, I've got something to tell you that might just cheer you up. I'm the true culprit. Don't put your key in the mailbox. You shouldn't be so careless. What are they talking about? The key in my mailbox? No way. Okay, you're done writing your will, aren't you? Silly me. I almost forgot to tell you something very important. There are colors around your necks. Please don't try and force them off. They're poison colors. Poison? We call them YuruKill rings. The YuruKill rings is fitted with a poison needle. If removed improperly, you'll die. You'll end up writhing in agony and then you'll drop dead. What? You should have told us earlier. I was fiddling about with it. Oh, Fuda, are you alright? Yeah. Please open the door behind you and proceed. Your partners are waiting for you in the next room. It may be a sealed room, but please don't go getting any weird ideas, okay? Right then, it's time for you to earn back the lives you've lost. I can't keep up with all this. Who the hell is the person with the weird mask? Fuda. What? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna take part in this YuruKill games? Are you an idiot? We don't have any other choice, do we? You sure know how to roll with the punches. I have no idea how long your sentence is, but mine isn't exactly short. Spending the rest of your life in prison is almost the same as being dead. So we have no choice but do whatever we're told. Anyways, I'm going. Only one person can survive the YuruKills game. That means I'll have to compete with Fuda. But Fuda's right. If I race to play, I'll end up losing either way. I've got no choice. I wonder how many other prisoners there are. Wait. Whoever the person in cell next to mine is, this letter says they're the true culprit. Hey. You there. In the next room. What's this piece of paper all about anyways? Wait. I'm not finished speaking. Damn. I can't see into the room because of the bars. I'll do it then. I got nothing to lose anyways. You're killed. Hey girl. So, is she my partner? I mean, I have no idea what I've gotten myself into. What do I need a partner for anyways? Nah. I'll have to work with her no matter what. I don't want to start things off in the wrong foot. Hi there. She's so pretty. And what a hair. Half of her hair is white and then... Half of her hair is whiter than white. Hello. You're my partner, aren't you? I think so. Nice to meet you. Same here. I guess she's a high school student. She seems to switch on though. We're partners. So I guess I should break the ice first and make a good impression. My name's Sengoku Shunju. What's yours? I'm Rina Sami. You seem very mature for your age. You think? You think I don't know about that? When I was your age, I was just a dumb kid dashing around with a runny nose. That was supposed to be a joke, but she didn't even crack a smile. Now I remember. What? Your name sounds familiar. Have we met before? Sorry. That probably sounds like I was hitting on you. By the way, your hair looks so cool. Are you into punk music or is it more a god vibe? This is my natural hair. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to poke fun. I wasn't offended. But how did you end up here? Everyone, thank you for your patience. The ship has finally arrived at YuruKill land.
扉が開きました。
The door just opened.
あそこから外に出られると聞いています。
I heard the door leads right outside. Well, it's no use just hanging around here talking. Let's go. Rina, we're in this together, okay? Yeah, sure. Wow. This place is amazing. It's almost like a real theme park. They must have spent a fortune building this place. But there's no one else around. The other teams have already left. Apparently, we're meeting in the plaza up ahead. Have you heard anything about what we'll be doing next? I think I know a little bit more than you do, but I haven't heard all the details. Either way, I assume they'll explain everything later. Okay. She's a bit aloof, as if she's trying to keep some distance between us. Well, we just met, so I guess that's to be expected. I'll try and bridge the gap a little. Can you tell me a little bit about yourself? Myself? Yeah, the only thing I know about you so far is your name. I'm 17. I'm a high school student. Okay. What do you get up to in your spare time? Nothing in particular. You don't have any hobbies? Is there anything wrong with that? No. I have no idea what type of person she is. That must be the plaza over there. Seems like some people are there already. I guess the other participants have already arrived. Let's go. Her name is Rina Asami. That's a pretty uncommon name. Somehow I feel like I've heard it before. Yeah, let's go. We're here. Rina, can you please stop wandering so far ahead of me? Stop being so timid and walking behind me. Walk in front, please. Okay, I'm sorry. The woman said we might end up dead. I'm scared. Are they the members of the other teams over there? There are 9 of them. And it looks like they've already been divided into teams. Seems like there are 5 teams including ours. There's one over there. Almost one. Another one right there. And that one. Okay. There are 3 people in the team. Are those guys twins? Okay, so there's one of these people must be the person that passed me the note on the cell. They knew that I used to put my key in my mail's back before I was in prison. Dame un segundo. Bueno. Pam, pam. They must be the ones responsible for the crime I was blamed for. The true culprit is here. YuruKill. I just slipped out, but no one else said it. I'm going to tell you about YuruKill games you'll be playing here in YuruKill land. I'm practically inside myself with excitement. I wish laid off with all the bin nonsense. Those of you that were in prison until just before all convicted criminals, while you're facing the attractions, you'll be known as prisoners. I mean, you literally are prisoners. She's really getting on my nerves. And those of you who were waiting in the room in front of the jail are the prisoners' partners. In other words, executioners. Executioners? So you're an executioner right now? I wonder why you get to execute. In short, the team are made up of prisoners and executioners. Hey, Fox Lady. Yep. There are 3 of us. What are we supposed to do? That's Futa's voice. Mr. Futa and Mr. Raita, you're twin brothers. So we got special measures in place for you. Both of you are prisoners, but you have only one executioner, the same as the other teams. How about festive threesome? Get it? Cut the crap. What a scary tog. A tog? Just who do you think you're talking to? Wow, he's pretty intense. Well, before we get to the attractions, why don't you all introduce yourself first? Okay then, let's start with you over there with the funny hair. Me? My hair isn't funny. Yeah, go ahead and introduce yourself. Unbelievable. Don't forget to make the YuruKill pose. What? Why? That's the rule. Seriously then. YuruKill. That went down like a little balloon. How was that? You did great. She's so off-putting. I'm Sengoku Chunju. I'm 29 years old. And well, I'm a prisoner. I like board games and 10 years I spent in prison. I always used to play them during my breaks. Jeez. Tough crowd. This is awkward. Next up is Mr. Sengoku's executioner. My name is Rina Asami. I'm 17. Nice to meet you. Rina, aren't you forgetting the YuruKill pose? Hey, Binko, why does she get away with not doing it? It's fine. It interrupts the flow, you know. Then why did you make me do it? Yeah. The 2 of them kindly introduced themselves, but they left out a couple of details. So I'll fill you on the rest. Details? What kind? Prisoner Sengoku Chunju was convicted of murder. He's serving a 999-year sentence. That's far and far away the longest sentence out of all our prisoners. Your team is called Mass murders. Hey, did you really need to go out and say all that? You're Sengoku. Futa? They really did you dirty, didn't they? What did you do? I didn't do anything. Save the pillow talk for later, please. Mr. Sengoku, please don't worry. You'll be introduced to everyone with the same attention to detail. Alright then, let's keep this going. Our turn. I'm Futa Yamada. This is my brother Raita, as you can see. We're twins, and we're both prisoners. Raita, you gonna say something? Yeah, I suppose I should. I'm Raita Yamada. As you can see, my brother's a bit hot-headed, but I assure you, he won't cause any trouble. It's a pleasure to meet you all. Hey, Raita, you're supposed to introduce yourself. Why do you talk about me? You never talk about yourself, so I did you a favor. I didn't ask you for help. They may be twins, but they seem totally different. Hey, you're up next, dumbass. Me. Put your goddamn phone away already. Yeah, self-intro, got it. You seem a bit trashy. I'm Kagura Kagutsuchi. I think I'm an executioner. Like totally sick. Totally sick? What's she talking about? A girl like that are so not my type. Mr. Futa and Mr. Raita Yamada convicted of robbery and murder. Sentenced to 78 years in prison. Together, the three of you are... robbers? Kill robbers? That dealing duo. Robbery and murder. Those are pretty serious crimes. Futa looks like a bad egg, that's for sure. But his brother seems so mild-mannered, he doesn't strike me as the robbing and murdering type. I'm next, right? Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Gentaku Modo. I've been assigned the position of prisoner. It's a pleasure to make... Bueno, hemos vuelto. No sé si Antonio ya llegó. Si sí llegó, ponlo en los comentarios para arrancar a hablar español. Si no, voy a seguir hablando inglés. Ya vamos a hacer 10.000 seguidores. Ey, cabrones, vamos a hacer 10.000 seguidores pronto. Estamos tan cerca de los 10.000 seguidores. Fuck. Bueno, parece que Antonio estaba viendo esa por acá, así que tocará seguir hablando inglés. Oh, mentira, ya llegó. Antonio, Antonio. Acá ando, man. Ya me está funcionando el chat. Bueno, a traducir. Bueno, te pongo en contexto porque te perdiste media hora. Oh. Estamos en un juego de asesinato donde son prisioneros. Entonces, por ejemplo, mira, es tu turno ahora. Quítate esas. Límpiate las lágrimas. Tú puedes hacer esto. Llanto, 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 llanto. Ah. Él se acaba de... Yo me voy a introducir. Yo soy Isane Akegarasu. Ese es mi nombre. Estar en ese lugar me da miedo. Es como llorar, llorar, llorar. Ella es una ejecutadora. Lo que quiere ella decir es, por favor, vayan fácil conmigo. Él se ve como alguien bastante grave. Me pregunto, ¿cuál será la edad de Isane? Es un poco difícil leerla. Ella casi no hizo expresiones. La cara de ella me puede decir que es una niña de 18 años o me puede dar una niña de 30 años. La verdad, podría ser cualquiera de las dos. El Gentoko fue sentenciado a muerte. Gentoko fue sentenciado por asesinar a alguien. Su sentencia es de 110 años. Su equipo se llamará... Antonio. Los asesinos de la mesa cuadrada. Sí, como el Chapulín. Antonio, ¿estás por acá? Hola, hola. Es mi turno, ¿verdad? Mi nombre es Hanaka Ichirin. Soy una estrella de pop. Y soy una prisionera. Yo creo que soy la única prisionera que es una estrella de pop. Mi nombre es Keiichi Oka. Soy el fan número 1 de Hanaka. Puedes decir que somos un grupo. Hola, Hanaka. Es hora de que sepas. ¿Hora de qué? Creo que no tengo ninguna opción, ¿verdad? Rin, rin, rin. Escuché una campana llamando mi nombre y aquí estoy. Solitaria. Una flor diagnosticada en este mundo cruel de ustedes. Mi nombre es Hanaka Ichirin. Un placer conocerlos y gracias por mirar. Gracias por mirar. Hanaka y Izune están buenas. Hanaka y Izune. ¿Son dos personas? Espérate. What the... Hanaka. ¿Cuál es Izune? No he estado pendiente de los nombres. Como acaba de iniciar, todavía no me sé ninguno. Super verbal como siempre, Hanaka. Pero de pronto deberías un poquito bajarle al tempo de tu voz. De esa voz tan hermosa que me hace enamorar, por favor. No. Pero tú dijiste lo mismo antes, así que tienes razón. Bueno. Por favor, no se distraigan. Ah, la que estaba llorando. Sí, ya sé cuál me está hablando. Me pregunto me pregunto cuál será la edad de Hanaka. Me pregunto cuál es la causa de su vestimenta. Porque es complicado leer por qué una estrella de pop se vestiría como una persona mayor. Se ve bastante joven. Diría que entre 24 y 25 años o algo por el estilo. Hanaka ha sido Hanaka ha sido sentenciada a asesinato y ha sido sentenciada a 18 años en cárcel. A esto le llamamos... stalkers. Hanaka está en la prisión, ¿verdad? Entonces ella se supone que estoquea a personas, incluso si es una estrella de pop. ¿Cuál es el problema, querido hermano mayor? Eso es el turno de brillar. Hermana mía, eres toda mía. Bienvenidos a nuestra completa atención de rap. En las calles me llaman Alan Poeakechi. Y yo soy Cristina Kobayashi, su asistente. ¿Qué le pasa a estos chicos? Y te estoy diciendo que me llaman Alan Poe. Deja de ser tan grosero e interrumpir nuestra presentación. Querido hermano, ¿qué ha entrado en ti, Cristina? A.K.A. John Kobayashi. Querido hermano, se te está olvidando nuestra frase famosa. Ah, tienes razón. Estoy aquí porque soy un criminal igual que todos ustedes. Eres tan guapo, hermano. ¿De qué están hablando? ¿De qué incidente? ¿De qué hablan? ¿Cuál es el problema con este nickname? Con este supuestamente nombre de estrella llamado Alan Poet. Cállate de ese jeep capping. Deja de hablar. Y mejor aprende y hazme un favor quedándote callado mientras te aprendes uno de mis queridos casos. Realmente me gustaría que alguien como él de verdad existiera y resolviera mi caso y mis problemas. ¿De qué te sirve subirte tan arriba? Mira cercamente a mí y presta atención. Te apuesto lo que quieras que nunca has visto a alguien en su prime y un buen ejemplo de un detective como yo. Perdón que interrumpa, pero por favor introduzcanse debidamente. Querido hermano, ¿qué es lo que pasa, hermanita Kobayashi? Creo que de pronto están preguntándote cuál es tu nombre de detective. ¿Qué sugieres? ¿Qué sugieres? Tú sigues quedando ¿Qué? ¿Quedando qué? Tú sigues quedando man relajado. Dale, bro. ¿Qué sugieres? ¿En un lugar como este? Hola, ¿todo esto es por un nombre de detective? ¿Tú otra vez? ¿De verdad tengo que explicarte la definición de la palabra detective para ti? Por favor, usa tu nombre real. Alan Poe. Debería escucharé mientras ceno. Dale, bro. Oh, como el escritor de misterio Edgar Allan Poe. ¿Por qué él no se fue por Edgar? No estoy seguro si entiendo a este chico. Querido hermano, solamente diles tu nombre real. No creo que tengas otra opción. ¿Será? No puedes esperar que estos cabezas de tornillos, hijos de puta, vayan a entender la inteligencia y a alguien de detective como tú. Tú eres una mente maestra, hermanito. Y estos son unos brutos criminales que nunca entenderían quién sos. Bueno, si tú insistes, hermanita. Mi verdadero nombre es Benitaro Barahabara y soy un prisionero. Y yo soy Beniko Barahabara, pero soy una ejecutadora. Es un gusto conocerlos. ¿Qué tal eso, hermana? Fue maravilloso, querido hermano. Esos son de verdad unos nombres bien feos y bien raros. De todos modos, les pregunto que por favor se refieran a mí como Alan Poe Akechi. Su crimen fue disturbar la paz de la gente. Ha sido sentenciado a 2 meses de cárcel y el nombre de ellos es... Los Peeping Toms. Espera. Yo te quiero preguntar algo. ¿Cómo carajos un man de estos está en un juego donde todos son asesinos? Donde están ahí porque nunca van a salir. O bueno, la mayoría. Y el punto de este juego es que se están arriesgando sus vidas para poder salir. Pero este marica se puede chupar los 2 meses en cárcel y salir relajado. No hay razón para él poner su vida en riesgo. ¿Por qué lo eligieron a él? Eso es verdad. ¿Qué te parece tan funny, carechimba? Es bastante ridículo. Yo estaba en la noble causa de trabajar. Yo estaba espiando porque es mi trabajo. Soy un detective y tuvieron los nervios de arrestarme. No es lo que tú piensas. So, cállate tu boca, tu puto criminal. ¿Qué? No te burles de mi querido hermano. Tú no tienes ni la fuerza ni la inteligencia para hablar mal de mi hermanito. Bueno, dejen de estar hablando, por favor. Bueno, ya estos son todos los que participan en el YuruKill que se han introducido. Eso es verdad. Estuve distraído por todos estos raritos, pero una de esas personas es responsable del incidente del que a mí me culparon. ¿Quién puede ser? Toda en la prisión en la que yo estuve eran prisioneros. Son 5. Rufuta, Raita, Gentoku, Hanaka y Alan Poe. La nota fue pasada del room opuesto al de Futa. Entonces, él está fuera de consideración por el momento. Pero ¿dónde estaban los otros chicos siendo recibidos? ¿Dónde fue la prisión? ¿Dónde estaba yo? Mierda. Quisiera preguntarles a todos sobre esto. Pero si no hago caso a lo que Vinco está diciendo, de pronto puedo equivocarme y recibir alguna penitencia. Tengo que ponerme a pensar sobre esto después. Bueno, voy a explicar otra vez por qué todos ustedes han sido convocados a esta reunión. Todos ustedes se enfrentarán a YuruKill y sus juegos, aquí en la isla de YuruKill. Una serie de juegos de misterio y unas atracciones que van a hacer que todos ustedes les tengan miedo. Siento que ya me acostumbré a esta manera de hablar de ella. Y aún hay más esperándote después de todo eso. Te lo explicaremos cuando llegue el momento. Muy bien. Cualquiera que sea el equipo de prisioneros y verdugos que salga victorioso recibirá un magnífico premio. Victoria. Eso significa que todos estos otros equipos son nuestros oponentes. Así es, solo un equipo recibirá la recompensa final. Pero no se preocupen, no se verán obligados a matarse entre ustedes. Bueno, no exactamente. Para principiantes, cada equipo tiene que hacer frente a cada atracción. Tendrán que parar bastante atención para que los otros equipos... Bueno, deja de hablar, no me interrumpas, déjame ir directo al grano. El equipo ganador es el que ganará el premio magnífico. Para los prisioneros es lo que ustedes han buscado por tanto tiempo, evidencia que pruebe su inocencia. Para los ejecutadores les daremos lo que deseen, obviamente entre coherencia y razón. Solo los ejecutadores pueden pedir lo que ellos les dé la gana. Bueno, si yo estuviera en su posición, sin un premio como eso, ninguno de ellos vendría. Estoy seguro de que lo daréis todo en busca de una recompensa tan maravillosa. Aún así, imagino que ustedes, los verdugos, odian el hecho de que los hayan emparejado con prisioneros, ¿verdad? Después de todo, esos prisioneros son auténticos y han sido condenados culpables por sus crímenes. Para ponerlo de otra forma, están con lo peor de lo peor. Villanos. Gente que nadie quiere. Basura. Que debería ser borrada de la existencia. Que debería ser drenada de la sociedad. Parásitos. Ustedes no son nada más que lo que el gobierno y los taxes que la gente real pagan. Mueran. Deviantes, romper reglas. Todos ustedes deserven morir. En verdad, ustedes no deben, en verdad, ninguno de ustedes merece ni siquiera existir. Losers, mueran. Gente pendeja, criminales. Eso fue un poco intenso. En la otra mano, nuestros ejecutadores son ciudadanos ejemplares. Eso es verdad. No tienen nada en común con sus amigos. Pero nosotros pacíficamente les preguntamos y les pedimos el favor que cooperaran por esta ocasión. La atracción en YuruKill es... Las atracciones de YuruKill todas son bastante complicadas, así que les pedimos el favor de que trabajen en equipo. Ahora bien, les entrego en sus manos el poder de tomar la decisión si trabajan juntos o si no, a cada uno. ¿Qué es esto? ¿Un pasaporte? Esos son los pasaportes de YuruKill. Estos devices van a soportar su participación en los juegos de YuruKill. Nuevos artículos e información estará historiada en el dispositivo de YuruKill Memory. Cuando hagas... También lo puedes usar para recibir notas. Puedes chequear en cualquier momento la información restaurada en el YuruKill. Y hay mucho más de lo que puede ser, de lo que puede hacer YuruKill. Tú puedes ver el botón en el pasaporte, ¿verdad? Ese es el botón de ejecución. Ya lo he explicado antes. Es el veneno que hay en los collares de cada prisionero. Mira, por ejemplo, este anillo de YuruKill. Si el prisionero hace algo fuera de su línea, es violento contra el ejecutador o intenta escapar, o se vuelve demasiado malo para sus botas o no escucha, simplemente presiona un poco el botón de ejecución. Wow, se le salió una aguja del anillo. La lección única que se encuentra en el interior del estalle y se transforma en una aguja. Se administrará veneno desde la punta, lo que provoca la muerte del prisionero. ¿Eso es lo que quiere decir con ejecución? Exactamente, un buen traje y... Los verdugos son libres de presionar el botón cuando les guste. Y ten la seguridad de que no hay ninguna desventaja en presionar el botón. Así que ustedes, los prisioneros, deben tener cuidado y asegurarse de no cruzar la línea con su ejecutador. ¡Ventacular! Entonces, si Rine presiona el botón, yo muero. Por cierto, porque los anillos YuruKill están ahí para garantizar la seguridad de los verdugos, es posible eliminarlos si el verdugo lo considera oportuno. Y ni se te ocurra amenazar a tu verdugo para que se vaya. Y ni se te ocurra amenazar a tu verdugo para que te quite los anillos. Después de todo, pueden pulsar ese botón cuando quieran. Así que básicamente nuestras vidas están completamente en manos de nuestros verdugos. Estamos rodeados por el océano, así que nadie nos podría ver. Tengo este estúpido collar en mi cuello. ¿Cómo fue que me capturaron para esta maricada? Cada equipo se enfrentará a diferentes atracciones, así que van a estar separados en locaciones. Excluyéndome a mí, hay 5 prisioneros. Uno de ellos es el verdadero culpable sobre el incidente que me culparon. Voy a encontrar quién es. Bueno, nos podemos ir. Me estaba sintiendo entusiasmado, pero fuimos divididos entre equipos y ahora estamos en esos comportamientos privados. No hay manera de investigar de esa manera. Me imagino que no hay afán. Me refiero, hicieron un punto al hacernos introducir uno al otro. Seguramente nos encontraremos en algún punto de este juego. Debería hablar con Rina y ver qué puedo conocer de cada uno. Han pasado 10 años desde la última vez que tomé un tren. Ya veo. Y estamos en un comportamiento privado. Esta es la primera vez para mí. Dijeron que cada equipo será entregado a destinaciones diferentes. Me pregunto a cuál será la nuestra. ¿Somos un equipo? Lo adivinaste, somos un equipo. Eso significa trabajar juntos y ayudarnos uno al otro. Intentemos ser amigos. No me siento de la misma manera. Si tenemos que enfrentarnos a los juegos, solamente tenemos que pasarlos. Eso es todo lo que somos. ¿Estás hablando de ser fría conmigo? Tú quieres pasar los juegos y ser perdonado. ¿Cuál es el problema con eso? Deberías enfocarte en tus propias metas. Tienes razón, pero... Rina, algo pasó en mi vida de lo cual me culparon de un asesinato y llevo ya 10 años servidos. Le sigo diciendo a todo el mundo que soy inocente, pero no he tenido una manera de defenderme. Honestamente, la primera vez pensé que iba a volverme loco, pero de alguna manera he logrado resistir en esos 10 años. No espero que me creas, pero solamente mira. ¿Puedes? ¿Qué cosa? Cuando estuve en la prisión tempranamente, me dijeron que escribiera mi carta, mi testamento. Y me entregaron esto desde la celda de al lado. Soy el verdadero culpable. Aparentemente, el verdadero criminal es uno de los prisioneros que vimos en la plaza antes. Me voy a asegurar de encontrar quién es. ¿De verdad uno de los otros prisioneros escribió esto? Déjame adivinar, ¿tú crees que yo fingí esto? Bueno, no es que haya una manera de que tú me puedas creer. Digamos que de verdad alguien más escribió esto. ¿Qué es lo que piensas hacer cuando ya lo encuentres? ¿De qué hablas? Voy a lograr que confiesen y cuando lo hagan podré por fin limpiar mi nombre. Ya veo. Buena suerte. Lo que sea. Al final de todo creo que eso no tiene nada que ver con Rin y por eso no le importa. Te quiero preguntar, ¿por qué estás aquí? A ti no te secuestraron o nada por el estilo, ¿verdad? Una invitación fue mandada a mi casa. ¿Una invitación? Eso suena bastante raro. Eso pensé yo. Pero contiene todo tipo de información sobre mí que una persona normal no podría tener. ¿Qué tipo de información? Para alguien que maneja ese tipo de lugares, buscar información personal debe ser muy fácil. Después de eso me puse en contacto con el equipo de detalles de la invitación y pues me trajeron aquí. Creo que los demás verdugos son igual que yo. El único que tenemos en común es que quisimos venir aquí. Como lo dijo Vinco, La recompensa por ganar es tener un deseo que nos cumpla. Lo que sea. ¿Qué tipo de deseo estamos hablando? No es nada que te importe. Ya veo. Lo entiendo. Ella nunca se va a abrir hacia mí. Pero me imagino que es parte de la trama. Para ella soy un criminal muy malo, que está sobre todas las noticias, que lleva 10 años en la cárcel. Y Rina es solo una niña cuando esto pasó. Me imagino que fue algo tan grande mediáticamente que hasta niños de esa época se darían cuenta. De cualquier manera, yo lo único que quiero es que Rina se dé cuenta que soy inocente. Pero es imposible. Si fuera fácil probar mi inocencia, nunca hubiera caído en la cárcel. Qué pena disturbarnos a los dos. Prontamente arribaremos a nuestra destinación, así que por favor estén listos. Sé que no han tenido mucho tiempo de hablar, pero se pudieron conocer un poquito mejor. De maravilla, parece que ustedes dos les están llevando de maravilla. No sé de dónde ya agarró esa impresión. Traer cualquier tipo de artículo contigo es estrictamente prohibido. Lo tengo que confiscar. Hey, dame eso de vuelta. Eso es una importante pieza de evidencia. Sí, sí. Relaja tus tangas. Lo único que tienes que ver era la información que estaba adentro, ¿verdad? Bueno, sí. How does it feel to spend 10 years in prison on false charges? De verdad que lo es. Lo estarás usando bastante durante las atracciones. Bueno, estaremos llegando pronto a la siguiente atracción. Casa del Fuego. Hemos parado. ¿Estamos aquí? Sí. Cuando desembarquen de la isla de YuruKill, la destinación va a estar al frente de ustedes. Bueno, por favor, continuemos. ¿Qué mierda? El lugar completo está en fuego. Bueno, hemos llegado. La atracción en la que se van a enfrentar es la Casa del Fuego. Es un nombre bastante perturbador. Como lo dije anteriormente, Mr. Sengoku, tú como prisionero, tu vida es la que está en peligro en esta atracción. Por favor, camina con cautela. Miss Rina, como ejecutadora, tu vida está perfectamente a salvo. Así que por favor, disfruta. ¿Cómo alguien podría disfrutar sabiendo que la persona con la que están podría morir en cualquier momento? Lo que sea, nos ha demorado bastante llegar aquí. ¿Están los otros equipos en sus atracciones? Eso es verdad. Como te habrás percatado, YuruKill es una isla bastante grande, así que llevar a cualquier equipo es una tarea bastante grande. ¿Qué te pasa, Rina? No te está viendo muy bien. No es nada. ¿De verdad? Desde que llegamos, su cara está pálida y se ve mal. De pronto está nerviosa. Vamos. Espera. ¿Podríamos hablar un poquito más? Tú sabes. ¿Por qué? Mira, si tenemos que ser un equipo, los dos. ¿Te gustan los parques de diversiones? A mí me encantaban antes de ir a prisión. Son excitantes, ¿verdad? Bueno, eso sí, estamos hablando de un parque de diversiones normal. Nunca he estado en uno. ¿En serio? Pero tú estás en high school. Eso es raro. Los niños de hoy en día no van a parques de diversiones. Nunca he tenido la oportunidad de ir. Sin embargo, tampoco me interesa. ¿Qué es lo que haces con tus amigos? No tengo amigos. De verdad no debía haber preguntado eso. Entonces, ¿qué es lo que haces tú en tu casa? Escribo en mi diario. ¿Tu diario? Sí. He estado con un diario de fotos desde que estaba pequeña. Lo que sea, no es de tu problema. Por favor, olvídalo y sigue con tu juego. Bueno, lo que sea. Hoy es nuestro primer día en un parque de diversiones. Tú eres la ejecutora. Tú no estás en peligro. Entonces, ¿por qué no intentas disfrutar, como dijo Binko? Bueno, vamos. De ninguna forma podría disfrutar esto. Rina, esas flamas son verdaderas. Tienes razón. Estás bastante calmada. Es caliente, pero no es un calor insuperable. No nos vamos a quemar hasta la muerte aquí, ¿verdad? Me asustaste. Déjame direccionar tu atención hasta acá. Él es el guarda... el cuidador de la puerta. ¿Cuidador de la puerta? Bueno, la verdad es que es un robot viejo. El cuidador de la puerta te dirá sus deseos y tú tienes que hacer que sus deseos se vuelvan realidad. Así podrás continuar hasta el siguiente cuarto. Lo entiendo. Es como un rompecabezas, como un juego de escape. En ese caso, yo creo que yo puedo con esto. No estés en Goku, no se vuelva tan arrogante. Después de todo, con todos los juegos de YuruKill y todas las atracciones que te vas a tener que enfrentar, hay una posibilidad de que tú mueras. Las suficientes para que tu corazón haga pim pim, ¿verdad? Dime. Espero que te hayas dado cuenta que estás en el puntito de tu muerte. Si me siento inclinada, todo lo que requiero es una tocada al botón. Y eso será todo para ti. Es verdad, soy un prisionero. Si no tomo esto en serio, voy a morir. Mi vida está en la cuerda. Yo no estoy aquí para salvarte. Solo hay una cosa y una cosa sola la que quiero saber. ¿Qué es lo que querías decir? No importa, no es nada. Ella estaba a punto de preguntarme algo. Pero no importa, tengo que ponerle atención a esa atracción. Esta puede ser mi última oportunidad. Hay 3 cuidapuertas en total. Ustedes dos manejarán cumplir sus deseos. Esto es... ¿Qué es lo que te pasa, Rina? Tu cara está pálida. Si no te sientes bien, podemos volver ahora y así puedes respirar. No estoy sorprendido. Este lugar es bastante tétrico. ¿Estás bien? Agárrate de mis hombros si de verdad lo necesitas. No me toques. No hay razón para que me cachetees. ¿Qué es lo que hice mal? No te preocupes por mí y enfócate en la atracción. Me imagino que tengo que hablar con él primero. Aquí voy. Beep, beep, beep. He moved. Quiero dibujar en un diario de fotos. ¿Un diario de fotos? Binko mencionó que los guardapuertas les gusta los deseos. Ahora que lo mencionas, ¿tú no mantienes con una foto de diario todo el tiempo, Rina? No, foto de diario, no, crayones. Creo que quiere que encontremos una foto de diario y crayones. ¿Qué es lo que te pasa? Let's just get on with this. We can start by getting the place on once over, okay? It looks like someone been cooking, but there's no food in sight. Aquí no hay nada que yo pueda tocar. There are a bunch of picture books here. Maybe whoever leaves has children. The table is set for 5. Maybe this is supposed to be a family apartment. I feel like we've taken a good look around this room. There's doors to the right and left. Should we carry on? Which way do you want to go, Reina? No preferences? I'll choose. Okay. This room is pretty untidy. There's a bunch of clothes piled on the floor. There are even some panties here.
Lina-san, 俺は探索しているだけだ。見てくれ。このブラジャーも何か
不愉快なのでこじつけるのは。
はい。勢いでごまかせるかと思ったけど。だいぶ溜まっている。
There's so much stuff piled over. I guess whoever's supposed to live here doesn't do housework often.
雑誌があります。
どれどれ？ベビークラブ。
妊婦さんが読む雑誌ですね。
ここは妊婦が住んでいるイメージ。
紙が挟まっています。
なんだこれ。
After my husband left me, I don't know what happened to me. I went crazy and splurged a bunch of cosmetics. I have to make them last until next month. The amount left in each bottle are pretty random. I'll try and divide them evenly. I need to get everything straight for me, for the baby.
どういう意味だ。随分派手だな。
There are a bunch of cosmetics inside. Looks pretty normal to me. This is all face lotion.
化粧水だけ5本も入っているのは不自然です。
なるほど。さすが女子だ。で、
何か意図があるか。
確かに。よく見ると。
You're right.
どの瓶にも使える。
If you look carefully, all the bottles say how many times they can be used.
化粧水の瓶が入ってる。
一見では。
Nah. Let me put 4 here. 9. Then let me put 9 here. Then let me add 6. Meaning I can send 6 over there. Then let me add hold on. Let me start simple. Sí, esa parte ya la había entendido. Hay 2 5, así que voy a mandar un 5 para cada lado. Porque hay 2 5. Mira, ponemos este cuarto como momentico. Hay 2 5. Cinco. 7, 8. 5 y 5 son 10. 16, 17, 18, 19. Aquí hay 20. 15. Ah, bueno. Si quitamos el de 5. Llevamos este. Y este. Queda en 20. Podríamos dar 27. Porque si doy 25... Ah, bueno. Mira, vamos a poner 25. Porque ahí ya serían 25 y 25. Aquí hay 10. Sería... Pero...
この化粧箱自体に仕掛けはない。2つの化粧箱に
Ok, acá hay otro.
開かない。離婚届だ。
Bueno, vamos a chequear todo antes de volver allá.
一人暮らしじゃなさそうだが、それも男3人。
早く調べて。
俺も早く出たい。ゴミ捨ても本当に。テレビゲーム機か。今はどんなゲームが出ているんだろ
う。なんです。
いやこれはジャンルは持って行ってもいいかな。いや今はここに住んでいるのは設定のこの情報
だから。
皆さん見ちゃダメだ。リナさん聞いてくれ。俺は逃げも隠れもしない。
Rina, listen to me. I'm not going to try to escape and I'm not going to hide anything from you. In prison, you lose all your freedom. It's a life of complete abstinence. Obviously, the food isn't great either. You can't take naps. There's hardly anything to do. And then above all, they don't even let you have an air race. What are you trying to say?
気づいてなかったのか。
探索を始めてください。
よし。
Yeah.
見るからに掃除して。
Wait, what the fuck? Hold on.
あまり見すぎると。
Oh.
畳むのが面倒。
Okay, there's nothing here. Aquí no hay nada. Bueno, no sé qué esperan de mí con este juego, la verdad.
この化粧箱自体に仕掛けはないようだし、2つの化粧箱にどう化粧すベビークラブに挟まっていた化粧品について書かれたメモ。残った量はまちまちだから、そうか、化粧箱は2つある。使用回数が均等になり
Eso fue lo que hice anteriormente. En total, hay 15 en un lado, 45 en el otro. En total hay 60, lo cual debería haber 30 por lado. Mira, 10. Ah. Creo que tienen que haber 30, pero en total, o sea, voy a poner el 10 acá. Ya entendí. O sea que vea, vamos a poner el 9 acá. Vamos a pasar, en este caso, el 8 acá y voy a mandar el 7 allá. Voy a poner un 5 en cada lado. Espera. Sé que voy en 17 mientras que allá voy. Ah, bueno, no voy en 17 en los dos. Voy bien. Un 5 y 5 para cada uno. No, no puedo agregar un 5 y 5 en cada lado, no. Por lo menos así, ¿no? Voy a agregar un... Mira, voy a agregar un 2 y un 3. Ahí está.
鍵が開くような音がしたな。
Suena como que algo se acaba de desbloquear.
あった。クレヨンだ。
He encontrado los
ゲートキー
crayones.
パーはクレヨンないのって言っ
行きましょう。
クレヨンは見つけたからのクレヨンは見
Ey, pero... Zonas. Yo vengo de acá de...
なんだこれ、どれも中身が空だ。何か意味がありそうだ。
でも鍵穴は見当たりま。
どうやって開けるんだ。もしかしてこれ
怪しい。
こういうゲームでは違和感を覚えちょっと
Blanco. Blanco, blanco, amarillo, amarillo.
なんだこれ、ノート。
貸してくだ。
むしり取らなくてもちゃんと渡すよ。リナさん、どれ。
ちょっと不用意に近づかないでください。
ああ、ごめん。そんな冷たい。もしかしてこれが。特に何も書いてないし、この部屋にもう用はなさそうだ。よし、これでアイテムが2つ。
Ok. Juego para raro. Pip, pop, pip.
ゲ
Beep, pop, beep.
手に入れた絵日記帳とクレヨンの箱をセット
Here's
しよう。
the picture diary and the box of crayons, which is fun.
簡単だったな。
That was a piece of cake. If we keep this up, it's gonna be so easy.
泣き
It
始めた。
started crying. What's wrong with it?
どうしたろうかな。
何をしているんですか。
What are you doing?
子供が泣いてたらあやすもの。
Like, when kids start crying, you should comfort them, right? I can't draw. I can't draw. What? It
そう
answered?
いう機能があるようですね。
Looks like it has the capability. If you talk to it, you might be able to draw some clues out of it. They sure put a lot of effort into this attraction. It is not enough. Not enough? You got crayons in the diary, though. It isn't
質問じゃ
replying.
ないと反応しないのかもしれません。
If it isn't a question, it probably won't respond. Red.
赤色。
Red.
何も答え。まあ絵日記帳は全部白紙だし、まさか一本足りない。赤色がないのか。
The red crayon is missing from the set. I can't draw.
ゲートキーパーに
I
赤色のクレヨンを
guess we need to
渡せっ
give
て
the
ことなんだろうけど。
gatekeeper a red
赤
crayon.
色のクレヨンなん
I
て
didn't see a red
見たくなか
crayon on
っ
the
た
way
けど
though.
な。 これは
質問して場所を特定してあげないといけないのかもしれません。
ママか。と言っても
I didn't see a mama robot anywhere.
さすがにそれを。
あまり複雑に考えずに、そう
お、リナさんも。
余計な話は。
はい。料理。
料理といえばキッチンでしょうか。
I love mama.
それは今
違うとこれで質問。
見当はつき。
キッチンに立っているママをこの子は描いてたわけだよね。ならさ。
Ok. Ella estaba cocinando, o sea, estaría... Cabrón, pero... ¿Qué quieres que examine si no me das la opción? O sea, mira, ¿O hay un error? Debe haber un error, ¿no? Apartment newsletters. Our upcoming get-together will be held at the community center. Volunteers, thanks again for all your hard work. Let's make it an event to remember. We had reports of crowds making a mess at the garbage disposal spot. Please make sure the net is securely in place after use. The last thing we need is for taking out the trash to become even more of a chore. The mothers in apartments 103 and 201 are both expecting, and the due dates are getting close. It looks like 201 are expecting twins. Here's hoping for some healthy little bundles of joy. Please let us know if there's anything we can do to help. 302 has been vacated, but the former tenant has left behind some lovely furniture. If you know anyone who might be interested, let us know. A newsletter for the apartment building. Give it here. What's gotten into you? You were all fretting and snatchy earlier as well. She looks livid. I wonder what's wrong. The robot started moving again. Maybe it's trying to draw something. Looks like the door opened. Nice. Now we can move forward. Let's go, Reno. Quit being a scary cat. Hurry up and get inside. I can't see anything. You say that, but I might die during this attraction. You got me thinking about my impending doom, and now I'm terrified. Don't push me. Judging from the gimmick earlier, nothing's going to jump out of when you open the door. If they were going to kill you in some absurd way, there'd be no point to any of these attractions. I guess you're right. You're easily convinced. This looks like another fairly standard room. It seems a bit retro though, like an old person's room or something. Oh, there's another robot. Beep bop boop. Beep bop boop. It's holding a delivery slip. I must sign here. You must want to write its name, but I cannot. Got you. It doesn't have a pen. I guess he wants something to write with. Mama said give the man some juice. I guess the robot's mom told her to give something to the delivery guy. When I was out on delivery, sometimes people would give me little presents. Those small acts of kindness made me so happy. I don't know if presents have anything to do with this, but let's go look for a pen for starters. Alright, starting from this next room, you can enter first, okay? I'm only joking. Don't give me that scary look. Now is not the time to be joking around. Just hurry up and search the room. It's an old TV. You always find them in folk places. What's up with the screen? The grandchildren are here visiting. I'm so happy to see them. Let's use this mandarins and play a little game. I hate having the least. If I have less than up, I'll be sad. I want the most. I'm happy with half of what up gets. I hate having the least. I want the most. If I have less than up, I'll be sad. Okay, up hates having the least. Left has to have more than up. Okay, it's easy. Up goes first. Actually, no. Right goes first, up goes second, left goes Down goes 4. I solved it already.
食べようとしてるの。ほんの冗談。
ここを見てください。
ボールペンか。メモがつくないのに。
こたつの天板のみかんを置けばよいのでは。
いや、みかんは11。
No, there are only 11 mandarins. There's no way we can divide them up fairly. Let's say there were 4 people here. We have to share them. So. Oh, I found it. No, there's a way. I have a... Okay, right has the most. Okay, right has the most, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right has the most. Left, alright, let me say, let me put it like this. Let me put that you have. Alright, hold on. Oh no, I'm fine. It is like this. The lead opened up. We got the pen. That was way too easy. This is just the casing. There must be a refill somewhere. Bueno, aquí no hay nada más para chequear. Esa puerta obviamente no va a abrir. Ya eso es más que obvio, ¿no? Vamos con la izquierda. This room seems pretty cheerful. Let's start our search. No hay nada para chequear. Ah, bueno, acá hay algo. And there are 2 sets. The tags are still attached. I guess they haven't been worn. There's something comforting about baby stuff. I don't... ¿Por qué me sigue dejando? There are 2 bottles. Drink me. Even if you mess up, you'll have another chance. Hold on, there's something written on them. One of them has 2 concentric circles on it, and the others got just 1. Look behind. There are a little picture of Binko. Who would want to do something like that? What kind of choice is that? We have 2 options, and if we pick the wrong one, we die. There are only 2 bottles, so we gotta drink the one that doesn't have any poison in it. By the way, I'm not drinking anything. I'm an executioner. You're a prisoner. That's just how it goes. What's wrong? When your partner's laughing like a maniac, you have to ask what's wrong. Why were you laughing? Because I figured out the answer, obviously. You're doing this for your own sake, no mine. It says I'll die if I make the wrong choice, so I absolutely have to get this right. Which one are you going for? Does it matter? The bottle with 1 circle.
エナジードリンク風味の牛。そういえば俺が刑務所に入る前にこういう商品が出てた気がする。
味のレビューはところで本当にどっち。
間違ったら死ぬんだぞ。じゃあ暗号をもう一度読んでみてくれるか。
Can you read it out again for me?
囚人として生きることは飲むか。
そう、目の前に瓶が2つあって指示はドリンク。あえて飲むという行為を英語で書いていることから英語にするなら対比的に英訳するとでもこれだけじゃどちらのそこで見るのが二重丸と丸がプリズナーとポイズン。この2つには丸が含まれているだろう。
Huh?
私に振らなくていいです。
そう、この丸はあとは単純。プリズナーの王の数は1つ、ポイズンの王の数は2つ。つまり毒は二重丸が書かれている瓶という。結構ちゃんと考えてただろ。
ゲームが得意というのは。
あれ、ちょっと待って、ボールペンの芯だ。俺たちはすでにボールペンのフレームをできた。ボールペンだ。なんだ。
2回鳴ったようですが、1つは下。
Sobreviví y pues de milagro.
なんだこ
A newspaper. Yesterday in the 20th district of a residential building burned to the ground after an explosion occurred on the premises. The remains of 21 individuals were discovered among the ashes. Police arrested part-time delivery driver Sengoku Chunju, 19, on suspicion of detonating an explosive device. In response to police questioning, the suspect denied involvement, stating, "I was taking a nap. I don't remember anything." Work continues to try and identify the bodies, who are all assumed to be residents of the building. The precise cause of death has not yet been established, but if the fatalities were a direct result of the fire, this case will go down as the worst arson in decades. Wait a moment. There's an article in here about the incident that I was locked up for? The apartment block max murder arson incident? This attraction is called the Firehouse, and all the rooms we've been through, they were all designed to look like the rooms the tenants in the apartment block. Maybe this attraction is all about replicating the incident that landed me in prison. This place is insane. Who the hell set this up? What's their endgame? I know all about the incident. You do? Rina was only a kid when it happened. Well, I guess it's not out of the question that she'd know about it. There were a bunch of programs on TV dramatizing it. That kind of stuff is always popular. How could you do something so horrific? There's no point in trying to defend myself. I just need to get this attraction over. Well, even if I manage that, why did my life turn out this way? I mean, it's not as if I worked super hard and done anything truly amazing, but I've never done anything bad either. Sorry, I was talking to myself. Let's keep going. We should be able to move forward if we head back to the middle room. No. We haven't finished with the room on the right. But we don't need to go there, right? I mean, we can check it out if you insist, but why do you want to? We might find something useful. That's been the case so far, right? Yeah, but why is he being so insistent? All we gotta do is head back to the middle room and keep going. Well, if you're dead set on it, let's check it out. I seriously don't get why she's being so pushy. We heard something being unlocked twice. Search this room to see if you can find anything. Alright, bro. Maybe chill out? I'm not your slave. More bottles in this fridge too. Two simple choices. Administer the antidote or die by a second dose of poison. What's all this about?
Oh,
I get it. We don't have to worry about doing this. How come? In the room on the left, we were told we had one chance, right? Even if we chose the poison in the room before, and we found the antidote here, we'd have been safe. We'd have gotten ourselves into another dicey situation. Do it. Did you even listen to my explanation? This is the relief measure in case you make the wrong choice in the room on the left. We might find another clue that helps us clear the section. No, it's not that. Whatever. Anyways, let's head back to the middle room. If you don't, I'll press the execution button right here. You're forcing me to do this? Maybe you don't fully understand the position you're in, but beggars can be choosers. It's time to decide. Choose the bottle and drink it, or die in this spot. Why have I got to put myself in harm's way for no good reason? There is a reason. If you don't make a choice, I'll press the execution button. If you choose, you might just leave. Besides, this might even be necessary to clear the section. Well, I guess you could be right. You're already on the verge of death. As long as I got the executioner brother, your life is hanging in the balance. So how about you rethink it? Have I got no choice? I'll ask you again. It's time to decide. Choose the bottle and drink it, or die in this spot. If I refuse and the execution button gets pressed, I'm done for. Very perceptive of you. So choose the bottle and drink it all. Is there any chance you rethink? But it doesn't look like there's gonna be a hint or anything. There's nothing but a shot in the dark. Say your prayers and go Chunju. Why? Red is scary. Red is the color of fire, right? That arson attack is the reason I got locked up, and it's why I'm being forced to play this game. The color red is bad luck. In other words, you don't have anything logical to base your choice on. Just hurry up and drink the blue one. Could it be? There's something in the freezer. Just like you said, Rina, right? Is this another picture diary? But parts of it are burned. You can't see where the name was written. And it looks like a child's diary. The picture looks like they were drawn by a little kid. What's up? Nothing at all. I guess I'll try and read a bit. It was rainy. Today I played a game. Then I ate lunch. In the evening, I talked with my family. I ate the cake my mom made. I had fun. August 24th, it was sunny. A loud noise woke me up when I was sleeping. I saw a man. Everything was on fire. It was very hot. It was cloudy. Grandpa and Grandma came to see me at the hospital. They said I couldn't see Mommy or Daddy or my big brother or my little sister anymore. I miss them. I want to see them again. Does this have anything to do with the incident? This seems so similar to the incident I'm being blamed for. What does this all mean? What the hell is up with the YuruKill land? What do you think? Looking at the diary, is there anything that comes to mind? Look, I have no idea. I don't know what any of this means, really. Let's keep going. I didn't get a good look, but it seems like she was tearing up. I'm pretty sure that she's the girl. I can bet you whatever you want that she... At any rate, this door seems rarely light. Oh. Okay. Sometimes doesn't really give a fuck. It opened. An incident report? What the hell? Details surrounding Sengoku's Shinji arrest. The suspect was discovered asleep in a delivery truck parked on the road adjacent to the boarding apartment block. Plastic bottles packed with gunpowder were found in the vehicle. The suspect was arrested on the spot in light of the evidence. This is the thing I was framed for. Plus, this looks like it's from an internal police document, right? What's it doing here? I've heard it all before. What? After you blew up every apartment in the block with your improvised devices, instead of running away, you chose to have an app in your truck, didn't you? The apartment block went up in flames because of you. No, you're wrong. I drank the energy drink one of my customers gave me, and suddenly felt really sleepy. There's something I've been meaning to ask you. What is it? Are you human? I can't believe you have human blood running through your veins. I'm telling you, it wasn't me who did it. Whatever. Let's leave it at the 4 now. However much I try and defend myself, she won't move an inch. Rina's an executioner. She's only here to have her wish granted by the organizers. For the time being, I need to keep going. If I win, then I'll be acquitted. Alright, I don't know. Alright, we've checked everywhere. Then let's head back to the middle room. We ought to be able to continue to the next stage once we get the gatekeeper the pen. That's fine with me. Beep, beep, bop. Here's the pen you were looking for. Alright, now we can move forward. The robots spot something out again. I'd have the verticals, horizontals, and diagonals. What does it mean? What do you call this thing anyways? A magic circle? Maybe it's more of a hint than a passcode. Doesn't look like there's anything we could use with it. The robot started writing something. It's signed the delivery sleep. Wait. Rina. Asami is your last name, right? Why is it writing your last name down? What's with that look in her eyes? She's always had this cold look about her, but now she looks livid. There's no way this is just some coincidence. That's what you said, right? She saw my hair and thought I was a punk or a god or something. It's just that you don't see hair like that every day. I didn't realize it was your natural color. She tied my hair was weird, right? A doctor told me it was because of my psychological trauma. Ever since that day, half my hair always grows out white. I'm sorry, I didn't mean any harm. Can you really not see why everything turned out this way? What do you mean? The thing about my hair is just a minor detail compared to everything else. You stole everything I held dear from me. How could I have that? How could have I done that? We only just met today. I'll tell you one more thing. I'll tell you what I usually do at home. This is the picture diary I used to keep. All of these pictures I drew after the fire. Wait a second. Shut up and listen. This is the entry from the day of the incident. I'm the one who added it. There's no way it's fake. The people who run this place brought it here from my house. Before the fire, I made a promise to my mom that I'd write in the diary every day. At the end of the month, she said she'd give me a well-done stamp as a reward. I never did get that stamp. I still keep diary. I've got about 10 of them piled up in a drawer. I'm not going to stop until I get the stamp. Maybe she'll be waiting for me in heaven. I might finally get my reward. One thing's for sure. She's going to give me the biggest hug when I see her. My dad, my brother, my sister, they're all going to give me a hug. Wait, so you're saying... Binko must have left that out on purpose when she was explaining about YuruKill and in the plaza. That was spiteful of her. I didn't think all these documents would turn up during the attractions. You can be. I survived the mass arson killing in the apartment block. I'm one of the victims. But what's one of the victims doing in a place like this? We, executioners, had everything explained to us beforehand. Each of us is paired up with the prisoners responsible for the crimes we were the victims of. What? That's so cruel. Didn't you notice anything when you heard my name? I guess not. You're still pretending your innocence after all. I guess you don't remember the names of all your victims. You think you're so important, so much more important than the people you've killed, the victims you've left behind. You're wrong. I'm the oldest Asami daughters. You hadn't realized? That's all in the past for you. But it's not the past for me. My family died and I'm forced to carry on living here in this world without them. I'll tell you why I came here. I came here to make you confess your crimes. If I do that, you'll bring peace to my family. However, no. Even there in YuruKill land, you're still sticking to your story. You just won't admit the truth. But once I know for sure you're the culprit, I'm pushing the executioner button. Once you know for sure? Hold on, I show you the letter on the train, right? The one the criminal gave me. The real culprit is one of the prisoners here. Anyone could forge a letter like that. You knew who I was from the start. You had plenty of time to write the letter before we boarded the train. Don't jump to conclusions like that. I'm not here to acquit you. Either confess your crimes, or if you insist on saying it wasn't you, tell me who did it. I can't. I've only spoken to Fuda properly. There's no way I could know. Don't be ridiculous. If you're not going to confess, then there's no point in waiting. I've had enough. How about I press the button and end this all? If you don't have anything to say, I'm going to press the button. You can't seriously be feigning ignorance. Quit fooling around and confess already. Think of how relieved I'll be. Mighty Time Kill is a no-biting touch and go cross-examination. Answer your executioner questions correctly to ensure you make it out alive, and set your slightest and clearing on the trials. Mighty Kill send features for trials. A selection of answers displayed for each trial. Pick the right answer to advance. The Orch Kill Gotch is the selection of the executioner decides to kill. I'm just like a prisoner with the hair on the blocks waiting. You're the mass murdering apartment block woman, aren't you? You're the mass murdering apartment block butter. What about the real killer? You're still sticking to the same old story, are you? I showed you the letter before we started the attraction, right? You realized that was before I knew you were the victim. If I was a real criminal, why would I do something like that? You can spin it any way you like. You can't prove the letter is real. Yeah, but if you find out who wrote this letter, then you'll uncover the whole truth besides it wasn't me. You keep denying it until the bitter ends, won't you? In that case, I'll ask you. You'll keep denying it until the bitter end, won't you? In this case, I'll ask your conscience. It is no waiting on your conscience. Look, it's not as if my conscience is completely clear. All these baggy answers you keep on giving are just proof of your true intentions. Being accused of something you didn't do is confusing, okay? That's the guilt talking, isn't it? If you had a clean conscience, you wouldn't be so bag. Silent as last. I'm standing right in front of you, but you still won't admit it, will you? Do you have any proof that you're not the culprit? I do. I do. The whole fact I was asleep when I was arrested, there's clearly something fishy going on. And why haven't I tried running away? I've denied everything from the beginning. It isn't as if I'd make myself an easy target for arrest on purpose, is it? There's no grounds for anything. You really aren't going to admit that you did it, are you? No. I won't. No, I won't. I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna lie. I swear on heaven and earth it wasn't me. You seriously won't admit it. I have no idea. Look, you either did it or you didn't. Which is it? All I can do right now is say I didn't, but I'm going to figure out a way to convince you. Can you give me a little more time? Okay, fine, I'll hold off on pressing the button for now. You understood what I was trying to say. Now, by killing someone who hasn't confessed isn't going to do anything for my family. That's all there is to it. If I don't figure out who the real culprit is, press the button at any time. Rina thinks it on the culprit, but she got nothing to concrete. If she did, she's better off just pressing the button. The fact she hasn't means she still isn't 100% sure. I still got a chance. I just need to get her. There has to be a light at the end of the tunnel somewhere. I guess, I don't know. It's so hot. The blaze in here is even more intense than the other rooms. Reina? This must be so traumatic for her. This is how her family died after all. Are you okay? Don't touch me. I'm fine. Try to get to the robot for a start. I can't believe she's the sole survivor of the incident I'm supposed to be responsible for. She's still so young, but she puts on such a brave front. Bro, shut the fuck up, bro. I'm just trying to play at this point. Beep bop. It's hot. It's hot. Is that all? There's something that looks like a touch panel over there. It seems like you can input numbers on it. There are doors on the right and left as usual. Alright, bro. There's really nothing you can do other than go to the room. I'm sorry, but what the fuck is this supposed to mean? A fire extinguisher? They want us to use this to put out the fires? It's a passcode protected. We can't use it like this. Looks like part of the passcode can't be altered. I guess we have to figure out the numbers that go in the empty spaces. 6 times 1. 6, 2, 1. 6, 2. 6. 6, 2. 1. 1. No? Okay. A fire extinguisher? It opened. They must want us to use a fire extinguisher. Hey, at least warn me before using it. I was thinking on my feet. Now that the fire's out, we can see what's in this room. There are empty beer cans on the table. Compared to the last room, there's way less stuff in here. Maybe they modeled their room on a bachelor part or something. There's something scrawled on the wall. What the heck is it? Anyways, we should note it down and leave. It's difficult to breathe in here. Okay, that's the first. Until now, I've solved everything. There's I've solved everything, but that one. I don't know what those numbers can be for. Oh wait, no, I do have an idea what those numbers can be for. Oh, never mind. I do not. It's a real inferno in here. Alright, let me start with the left side. Of course this has to do with something. That box looks suspicious. There must be something inside. An iron box? I don't know. Why would you carry an iron box? Like, come on, bro. Sometimes they really make me think like they're dumb as fuck, bro. Come on. Really? No, it's half burned. But it was in the box. Maybe it was like this anyways. Is this part of the police incident report? It's all charred up. I can't read a thing. But I'm confused. What does this mean? The grid shows how many people died in each room. What on earth? If you interpret the grid as 3-story buildings and then apply the room numbers to it, 3 people died in room 101 and 4 in 102. That much is up. Isn't there anything among the items we found that could help us figure it out? What the old couples who owned the building like making stuff like this? There has to be a hint. Let's double check the documents we've got and try to fill in the blanks. Yo, come on, bro. I'm clicking any of them. Oh, because I gotta do it now, huh? So... Oh, wait. You really fucked me up, huh? right?
縦横斜め足せ。そして描かれた魔法陣。そうか。魔法陣は埋まっている下段の合計は6だ。つまり
Hold on. Okay, so 4 plus 3, 7 minus 1, it's 6. Okay, so that is true. Which would mean in this situation this would be 5, meaning this one would be 1. No, it'd be 2. Because this is 4. So this one's... I'm gonna put -1 because it has to be 6. Yeah, 2 and 2 cannot work. So this one right here has to be... That's 0, so this one has to be 6 completely. And this one's 1. This one's 0. We filled in the magic squares. Beep up beep. Okay, this one was a little bit harder. Circumstances at the time of Sengoku Shunji's arrest. At the time of arrest, the suspect was sleeping in the driver's seat of his delivery truck. Upon believing awakeness, the suspect was in an intoxicated state. He claimed to have been given a soft drink by the female resident of apartment 302 while making a delivery there. The suspect stated that after drinking the beverage, he became severely drowsy. However, 302 is currently vacant, and no traces of a delivery have been found, either in the apartment or in the records of the delivery company. Furthermore, no empty beverage receptacle was located in the delivery truck, and there were no deaths recorded in 302. Looks like it. Jeez, they mean so thorough. Reading this again, I'm realizing it's no wonder nobody believes I'm innocent. But this is all messed up. During the investigation, I told them nothing but facts. Still, what I told them didn't match up with what really happened. I had no proof to support my claims, and everything makes it look like I really did it. Is someone behind all this? Are they the true culprit? Anyways, right now, I should focus on this attraction. There were no victims in room 302, so this room's number should also be 0. How's everything going? You guys didn't get roasted like a holiday ham, did you? You both successfully cleared the firehouse. Congratulations. Please proceed once the door opens. I'll just be... The robot left. I'm glad he managed to escape. We did it. It wasn't easy, but thanks to your help, Reina. She doesn't seem all that pleased. Of course not. She's being forced to do this with the man she thinks murdered her family. Plus, she has to decide whether to spare me or not. Reina, there's nothing else to do here. Let's go. There's nothing else to... We finally made it out of the room. I'm so thirsty. There's another in the back. It looks like an elevator. I guess he'll take us out. There's one thing I noticed thanks to this attraction. What? The magic square from earlier was some kind of number puzzle, right? What was that all about? This attraction, the firehouse, consisted of 3 sets of rooms on 3 different levels, and each number coincided with the numbers of people you killed. The apartment complex I lived in had 3 floors, and each floor had 3 rooms. This attraction had the same layout but arranged horizontally. It seems totally deliberate, right? The number of people killed in the incident from the puzzle, that can't be a coincidence, surely. Is it really just a coincidence, or do you plan all the way? Hold on, what are you implying? I see where she's coming from. I'm allegedly a mass murderer who killed 21 people. And that number perfectly corresponds with the puzzle. It's as if they were killed just to form the magic square. How dare you pretend like you've only just realized? Wait a minute. I have to say, it's impressive that you came up with it. Birds are supposed to be counted as negative numbers on the magic square. Listen to me, do you really think I'm the kind of person who's capable of something like that? I don't care what you have to say. If you're still insisting that you're innocent, I need to make you see how uncanny this all is. Until we make it out of here, I'm an executionist and you're a prisoner. I don't want to listen to you anymore. I have no idea what's waiting around the corner, but I'll keep going. As far as I'm concerned, you're just as guilty as you always have been. You better be prepared. I will make you confess your crimes. This is so awkward. What the hell is up with this place anyways? Why do they think a person's life is worth involving Rina and I like this? Rina's convinced that I'm the culprit.